Howdy gang, boys and girls and friends and lovers. This is an absolute true story. This, about 35 years ago, I did a job for a bloke. It was actually a foreigner. I was doing it in my working hours. And so I do the job, and when I let him know it's ready to pick up. So he rocks along, pays me in cash. And as he walking out the door, he turns around, spins on a dime, and he says to me, "Peter, would you like me to rehandle your hammers?" I thought to myself, well, nothing wrong with my hammers, or so I thought. Now, of course, I don't know what happens in other countries, but this was in the bush in Australia, and you just wouldn't say no to a bushie. An old bushie, they had just respect. Rolled out, the carpet rolled out. So I said, yeah, no problems, mate. So over a period of time, he'd come and get one and take them away and come back. And then in the end, this is the working set that I finished up with that he replaced, just because I'd put myself out for him. This timber, all these, this is hand hewn Australian mountain tea tree, and he got the wood from the mountain tea tree on the snow line above Marysville in Victoria. So they're all got the lead wedges, mountain tea tree. I've linseed oiled them, regularly over the years. They've never moved from their set, not once, never moved from the set that he set them at. Just fantastic. Hand hewn for shape, weight, balance. And where I said in my introduction at the beginning, I hope you had something like this, because you won't go down your local hardware and buy this or anything like it. See, when I picked this up, this is, although the pattern is called a cobbler's pattern, but I've only ever used it as a flanging hammer. So when I grip it, when I pick it up, I got a broken shoulder at the moment. When I pick it up and I grip it grips me back. And unless you experience it, it's hard to visualise. But a hammer, you pick it up and you're holding it. When you pick these up, they grip you back. So you're gripping it and it's gripping you. And it results in this phenomenon, again, which is hard to describe, but the end of this arm ends at my hand. When I pick up one of these, right, in my neurological control in my brain, my hand now ends there, right, as an extension of me by the grip. It has other peculiar characteristics too. Impact dissipation, which with hammers, especially cheaper hammers, impact dissipation occurs in the head and can move into your work site, creating your hammer to jump around a bit, or it can come back up the handle into your hand. Right? The impact dissipation with these handles occurs on the hammer face. Right? It's like a magic plane. And the dissipation is a form of energy that sits between the face and your work, and it becomes usable. In terms of the power you need, the depth of what you're trying to do with it on the job. it becomes, the dissipation becomes a usable energy. Another one, hard to understand, to comprehend unless you've had it. It's just fantastic. All these little tricks and knacks and things that, and this is all the knowledge that you learn, that you lose when the old blokes die, when they pass on and go to the big sheet metal shop in the sky. But these things are a work of art. It's a work of art. For you blokes, you know, who will know who 16 gauge stainless steel, you know, it's a harder bit of metal to work manually. I have cold flanged 16 gauge stainless steel with this and a dolly many times. It's just, these are just stunning. And just interesting while we're here, not one you see all the time. It's got the vertical peen on it rather than the horizontal cross peen. Yeah, interesting stuff. Anyway, that's the story about this magic set of hammers. Cheers to everybody. There we go. I've just thought I'd chip in with some comments about hammers from Australia. I'm 73, retired Sheedy, and in the video you'll see the story, you'll hear the story of the inner core of my hammers, my go-to hammers for the last, well, it's an older video, so it would be now 50 years since they were rehandled. Australian Mountain Tea Tree made a magnificent timber. I've chucked in a couple of pictures of some of my sheet metal work in the sawmill. A 3-way breech, stainless steel breech, 6 foot tall.